reference tracks. Like it was like a lot of references, but let me see.
You are now tuned into CGS Radio. You are now tuned into CGS Radio. You are now tuned into CGS Radio.
CGS Radio. It's a throwback.
Yeah. Music, daddy.
They told me praying, no panic.
Right.
All this favor got me covered, I can't take it for granted.
No.
Ain't always have it, I made it happen any way I can manage. Out the way and focused up while I paint every canvas. Some of the greatest came before me, but I'm born in LA.
Right.
Adding on to the logos, got the charms on my chains. Weather warm, we gon' play. Them drop heads turning others. Never eat with a leash or share your plate with no suckers. Night airs in New York, I hit a land through chuckers. You scared to take risk and prosper, can't relate to no hustler. Practice your jumper, boss moves still work like a runner. You can lie about your worth, but can't cap out your numbers. I cleaned the energy, gotta have an L, it's spelled legacy. Full control, how them generations about to remember me. I'm about this grind heavily, know them vibes sent heavenly.
Right.
Be mindful, too many hands in the pot, kill the chemistry. Too many hands in the pot, change the recipe.
For sure.
Can't force you to level up, I just let it be.
That's all.
Big builder, never operate off jealousy. I'm legendary now, what they telling me. Grab a chair, pull your seat to the table. Say our grace before we eat, showing God that we grateful. Sometimes it's the love you get. They make up and niggas hate you. Can't pay attention as long as we out the red, we still stable. Hit the game and be a staple, not no fly by night.
You are
Trust
now
those
tuned
talks with the
into
most high, I
CGS
know it's
Radio.
time and it's right.
Right.
You around and I shine, that mean we shining a light. I know some niggas who was quitters and they ain't shining too bright. I picked this phone up over dinner, it better be about some cash. Anything less than going up, that conversation won't last. I stayed in my bag, count twice to make the shit last. Niggas moving like them blueprints, a thing of the past. I don't know, but getting a shot to lose it sounds stupid. All I know, it ain't for clout. If I attach this brand to it, seen bands and ran through it, I need them M's to pal. Success I had you thinking about what niggas' agendas is now. And won't be long before you show if your intentions foul.
Facts.
Won't be long, I read them signs when he send them down.
I read 'em.
Yeah. Repentance for my mistakes. For the family that have it light, I carry all of this weight. I pray, let me be great.
I pray.
You are now tuned into CGS Radio.
Sky's music. You know how we do.
Skies.
Yeah. Yeah. That's some shit called Nike Airs in New York. You can even hear like my voice is a little different, right?
Yeah. Sonny was that sound, bro.
It's the years that passed too.
Also, yeah.
The flow and the cadence.
And you saying that shit is old, man. That shit don't sound old, bro. Shit don't sound old. We need to get a project with y'all, man. Relive that moment. Why not?
Yeah, we can do it. Nike Airs in New York. I had to land do chuckers. Never eat with a leech and shit. No plate with no sucker.
Suckers, yeah.
It's like a nigga be rapping his future.
God, yeah. Speaking shit in
Or
you're ahead of your time, man. It's a word. It's cold as fuck right now. You heard?
Yo, I ain't gonna lie.
Damn.
God forbid, this shit like the bookings. Shit is brick.
Shit is crazy. You heard?
It's brick in here right now.
Yeah, we're gonna be all right. We're gonna get the little heater and shit like that. Yeah. It's regular shit. You know, this cold creep.
So we gotta take that shit down. Not down, you know.
Yeah.
Just a little bitch to get that window behind us.
We'll figure it out. We got the bubbles on right now. Fuck it. It is what it is. But yeah, we back for another great one, man.
Episode 28, man.
Bro, last one, man, I burned some calories, my nigga, with the laughter in this motherfucker, you heard? I said, damn, this nigga had me tear. I ran out of napkins that day, nigga. Nigga so real. Look, we came in. This is my dried up tears right here. Nigga, I opened that shit up.
Nigga left it.
That shit was crunchy, you heard?
You know what's crazy? Is that I was talking to you earlier. We took 6 months off.
Oh, man. Yeah, that
and
was...
we almost... No, I'm saying it. And, you know, I'm thinking about that shit. It's like we took 6 months off, right? Mm-hmm. And we almost had 30 episodes. and I dropped the tape. I become like I was giving myself the credit, giving us the credit even for taking 6 months off and still being almost at 30 episodes of something new. You know what I'm saying? It's like not 30 episodes of 15 minutes neither. Like niggas is putting in hours. That's like 30 hours. So just imagine with them 6 months, like I was saying, niggas would have been at 100 easy.
Yeah, but you know what we gonna do? We gonna triplify, you heard? Not even multiply. We gonna triplify, you heard? We gonna turn this shit up, bro.
But even for taking that time off, figuring whatever we had to figure out and all that, like to still be, we ain't at like 4 episodes talking about niggas got a pod. You know what I'm saying? We not at 6 episodes in 6 months. Like we almost at 30. And it's gonna go to 300. We keep saying 300.
We not part of that 40, you heard?
That 40%, that Joe
part of that 40, you heard? We hear you and all that, you know what I mean? We fuck with your shit too, but we ain't part of that 40. Nah, we here to stay, man, you know what I'm saying? Real talk. But yeah, man, definitely. To take that time off, I know what you're saying. Take all that time off, bro, and for us to come back, you know what I mean? And still crunch at the end of the year, because we started at the top of the year.
And we started late at the top of the year, because we started in
February?
The end of February.
End of February.
It was the end of February. Yeah. We only did March.
That's crazy.
We only did like March. Yeah, we only did March, bro.
So we only did March in like a week of April, and we gave them...
Not even a week of April. It wasn't even a week of April. It was like the last week of February and March. And then from April, May, June, July, August, September, October, because we came back into October.
Yeah. And then we had to take a little time to
and set shit up. It's only the beginning of December.
Yeah. So December, we going out. We going
couple
crazy.
months, we almost at half a man. We going to get half a man before February, I believe.
Hell yeah. December's going to be a crazy month. All these months. Every month is going to be a crazy month. We ain't going to let down. We going to turn this shit up. You know what I'm saying? We having a good time. We in a good space. You know what I'm saying? We had to... And then November, you know, we had to take a couple weeks, get shit in order over here and shit like that, you know? But we back, man. We back in effect, man. We going to give it to the people. You feel me? Mm-hmm. We appreciate all the support, you know what I'm saying? For the new one following, you know, new followers, new people watching in, just tap in, man, you know?
Everybody that's fucking with the episodes and all that, you know what I'm saying? We're going to keep y'all entertained and shit.
Get in the comment section, you know what I'm saying? Fuck with us, you know what I mean? 100%. So love on this side. We love it all, you know what I'm saying?
The merch site coming back soon, real soon. Yeah. I had a couple people for real ask me, like, one wanted the regular CG shit, the other one was, my man was like, yo, I need the CG's Radio hood. You know what I'm saying?
They like the CG Radio shit. Let's go. Listen, that's what's up.
They want the CG's Radio hood.
Yeah.
So we'll put that on the site.
All right.
Site should be up soon.
All right, cool. Next thing you know, they're going to be wanting hats and all type of shit.
CG's Radio hats?
I'm saying, they fuck with the hoodie.
No, I was thinking, I got a plan for that. But like that hat that you wearing right now, that'd probably be extinct. Yeah. I got an idea.
Don't do that to the people.
No, I got an idea.
He just playing, man.
No. I got an idea for some. That's the only reason I ain't really like been pumping merch.
Going crazy, yeah.
Because nigga, that's bread for that's bread that comes that you don't even. I always tell people when you're making some type of merch money, that's bread that'll come out of nowhere that you ain't expecting. Sometimes, you know what I'm saying? Like it's different if you got like a clothing line, right? You got a clothing line, you trying to make that your bread and butter. Like that's really like what you trying to sell and all that. Not saying that merch is not what you're trying to sell, but merch is just another leg to the table type shit. So
absolutely,
sometimes you get $1,000 merch order that you wasn't expecting. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly, yeah. Crunch time, it should come in clutch.
It comes in randomly. That merch money is different from like, you know, especially when you do it a certain way. But yeah, I'm gonna definitely put the site back up soon.
All right, that's what's up. Definitely.
Just gotta brand it, you know. That's
all.
Brand it the right way.
Brand it, promote it. Get it out. Yo, it's so cold. This shit instantly turned this motherfucker off. Yo. See, all right, the fire's on. Yo, if the shit would have shut the fucking lighter off, this shit is crazy.
Niggas said the L fell out.
Yo.
L went up.
Word, but listen, man, I had a good time, man, last one, and yo, we gonna do it again, man. So what's up, man? What's going on, man? I was telling you some shit earlier. We got to get into it, man, because we had a lot of memorable moments, man, back in the days, man. And we got to speak upon it, man. Even though we grew up on opposite sides and shit from that bridge, but Still project life though, man.
Yeah.
I want to know what some of the craziest project shit niggas used to do. You heard? Like the craziest shit niggas used to do.
Like craziest shit niggas used to do. It was just like living in the P's, growing up in the P's, bro. That shit was like an episode of Martin.
100%.
Growing up in the P's is like an episode of Martin. Like, remember how Martin had the usual suspects? You see Roscoe with a snotty nose. You see Shanae. You got Brumman.
We had those.
So I think in every P's you gonna have like the usual suspects, like the usual characters and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, so growing up, you just knew what to expect for real. Like,
what was the craziest shit niggas knocked on the door for though? Because I know the salt shit is regular, sugar, whatever. But what was like the craziest shit niggas knocked on the door for?
They never
knocked on the door?
Nah, only the neighbors used to knock on my door.
Yeah, neighbors and close neighbors. Niggas on my floor. Only niggas on my floor.
Yeah, but like, niggas was never knocking on my door. Hell no. Only the neighbors that we was like family with next door. They'd come for matches and sugar and shit like that. But like, as far as like niggas,
it wasn't no random shit. All right, same shit over here.
Niggas wasn't knocking on the doors like that. You know what I'm saying? Like,
and then there was certain cribs. I think there was certain cribs niggas just knew not to knock. Like, no, we ain't knocking on that nigga door. You heard?
Yeah, that too, because they knew better than to knock on certain doors. Like, nah.
My door. Yeah, it was selective because Pops. You know what I'm saying? Because you know Pops had that high pitched voice. You heard? Niggas used to be wilding upstairs. Niggas be like, yo, but that nigga, yo, you know where the brothers live at? Nigga, Al and Jose, Red, little white boy. Like, yo, you know where you hear that instrument? Yeah, that's where they live at. Cause my pops will be playing that guida. You know what's a guida, right?
That's that 10 shit.
Yo, nigga said that's that 10 shit. That's exactly what it is.
It's a 10. What is it? Like a 10 cylinder kind of vibe.
Yeah.
But what is it? What does he use? Like a pick for your fro?
You use a pick for your fro, but it's just more metal instead of even though
like a metal pick, and then you like.
You know, nigga. Yeah.
I never played it, but I seen it like on TV and shit.
Cause y'all got something similar, but it's not the 10 though.
What is it?
Y'all got more like the wood, like the more coney one. I forgot what that one is called and shit. In PR, they have something similar to that, but it's not.
You said that shit was called a guida?
Oh, guida, yeah, it's a guida.
Yeah,
guida, yeah.
I can't tell you, bro.
Yeah, so my crib, niggas already knew, like, yo, where them niggas live at? Yo, they live right there in the first floor, because we live on top of the motherfucking entrance door, you know what I'm saying? The entrance of the building, we
Pops
right
used to be nice on that shit?
Pops was super nice.
Yeah.
That shit used to be hilarious, because them niggas used to be downstairs, my pops would be there, going crazy, nigga, before. Nigga used to
never played an instrument?
Performing. Nah.
I played an instrument.
No, matter of fact, I played, I mean, if you consider it the flute.
You played
yeah, the regular shit. Everybody in school, when them niggas used to hand them shits out.
You played the flute?
Yeah, I learned certain, you know. Yeah.
Nah, I can't picture
I played the flute. You ain't have a flute?
I ain't played the flute.
Come on.
Nah, I ain't played the flute.
Nah, what?
Hell no, I ain't played the flute. I played the trumpet, though.
Trumpet?
Yeah,
That's even harder, bro.
I played the trumpet, but I wasn't nice playing the trumpet.
Yeah, you knew like the basics?
I was trying my best. I ain't gonna sit here and lie to you. Like, I was trying my best. And the only reason, cause in junior high, they gave us like the choice of like chorus,
okay,
or band. I think it's chorus, band, or art, if I'm not mistaken. And my sister, she was in band, and Mr. Daleo was like famous in the school type shit. Like, so and my sister used to play the clarinet. So I was the youngest in the house. You know what I'm saying? So seeing the name come through with the clarinet and all that, and then I went to the same junior high, it made me want to go in.
Play something,
in band, because band and chorus used to have like big shows and shit like that. So in, I think it was 7th grade, 6th or 7th, they threw me in band or whatever.
Okay.
And I played the clarinet.
Oh, fire.
And then
you got nice in the clarinet?
Pardon me. I played the trumpet.
The trumpet.
Yeah, I played
the clarinet.
My sis played the clarinet. She was nice. But then I played the trumpet. I wasn't all that with the trumpet. And then did I get kicked out of band?
You might have got kicked out of band, bro.
I don't know if I got kicked out of band, but I know, was that 8th grade I stopped boxing because Remember we was talking yesterday. I was like, damn, I forgot to mention the story. You know how niggas do the open neck and all that?
Yeah.
There was this kid named Victor.
Okay.
And it was like this game that niggas was playing where niggas would come up behind you and hump you. There was some stupid shit niggas was doing back in the day when they'd come up behind you and hump you.
Try to fake,
some funny shit.
Some weird shit.
And for the life of me, I thought like niggas would never do no shit like that to me because they knew better. So I'm at my locker in the morning, putting my shit in the locker.
Yeah.
And this little nigga came and did that. And I lost it. No, like I lost it. I said, I can't believe this. He just what?
Wow.
And he ran towards the band room. And my man was down the hall. I was like, grab him. He ain't let him. Bro, when I ran down the hall and beat the fire out this little nigga, bro. Beat fire out him. Fire. And then the band teacher,
Peep game.
he tried to, and I squared up on him. And then I squared up on the dean. And then they told Pops, like, yo, is he in some type of, because the way it's dangerous. The way he did that, that's not like how these little niggas is fighting. Like,
he's reacting to shit like that.
So Pops like, you wildin', you can't. But he don't know. They put him in a detention because nigga, he humped me. What the fuck? You kidding me?
You wild out.
I blacked out.
Wild out.
So lunchtime came, and they had son in like a little room. We the lunch monitors. You remember the lunch monitors?
Of course.
We was the lunch monitors. They sent us to, me and my son Taquan, they sent us to get the niggas in the detention room or whatever the fuck it was. They lunch. This little nigga in there.
Little Victor in there.
I beat him up again. Beat his ass again. And then my man was with me. He was like, yo, Tito, baby boy that nigga.
Yo.
You remember in the scene in Baby Boy when he started whipping their ass?
Yeah, yes.
Took my son belt, started whooping his ass.
Whipping this little
Yo,
nigga.
bro. That's why I was thinking about that. I was thinking about the stories when you was like, niggas ain't never wet Willie me.
Yeah, that wet Willie shit was so that was equivalent to some
That's
shit
equivalent
like
to some. Remember I said I'd have beat fire out of him?
No, niggas did wet Willie. You knew nigga. Yeah.
I'd have beat the brakes off a nigga, bro. And that's a perfect example. That little nigga did that. I said, yo, I'm gonna kill him.
Crazy.
Tried to kill him and I baby boyed his ass. Word. Niggas was bad little project niggas for real. For real.
That nigga, what the fuck made that nigga? That game was crazy. I do remember that shit though.
Like some goofy niggas,
some
man.
Goofy shit, yeah. Trying to play with niggas. Yeah. See how, you know what I mean? Like, see how fast you react. That nigga got that reaction.
Because in the hood,
though.
We wasn't playing that in the hood.
Of course not. Nigga, in the hood is a different story. Nigga, you might get shot. Nigga, you might get stabbed. Nigga, might get rushed.
Well, we gonna jump you or some shit like.
Yeah, that's a fact.
We gonna jump you up. We gonna jump fire out you for real. Niggas used to jump a lot of people after school.
Yeah.
No, like we used to jump a lot of people after school, bro. No, for real. Like I'm not even saying it sound tough or nothing. I'm just telling the truth. Like we was bad.
What was going on?
We was bad.
Crazy.
Hey, we was bad, bro.
Yeah.
They used to come knock on the door, tell, yeah, your son, and I'm like, oh man.
Telling, right?
Niggas mothers used to come knock on the door like, yo, your son was woo after school. My pops.
Crazy.
Kill this little nigga. Word.
So I ain't gonna lie,
beating niggas up, bro.
In the project, that's another thing though. You heard, had mad people out the window. You heard, you had to like for us, like we used to have to pick sides of the building. You heard, like all right, this side we could do. You know what I mean? We could wild out. We could smoke. We could do this. We could turn up. You know what I mean? Niggas, you know what I mean? Doing their ones and twos. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Certain sides we couldn't do. You know what I mean? Because you would have 4 neighbors. Son of your moms and your pops, yo, I be seeing your son and
I remember back when bud wasn't always legal.
Nigga, that was the funnest times, nigga. You know I'm a buyer, nigga. That was the funnest. That's what I'm talking. That's what I'm saying about the size of the building.
Hold on, listen to this,
right?
right?
You couldn't even, you know what I mean?
2 stories, right? Bud wasn't always legal, and before we was even like in our teenage years to sell bud, right?
Yeah.
You know how they used to nickel and dime used to be like the little colorful nicks, colorful dime baggies everywhere. We used to be in the hood getting the Nick and Dime baggies, picking them up, because on Flushing, they was weed heads. Niggas would be on the first floor blowing it down, all crazy. Bleak, all of them.
And have the bags with the little smiley faces all over them shit. Bro, you know what I mean? Yeah, I already know.
Hanging out. A regular day for me coming out the projects when I was living on Flushing, it'd be like Murder, Leaky, Homo, Bleak, ZD. All these niggas in the
stairwell or in the lobby.
Right by the mailbox. Before we even hallway booming, right? So we growing up seeing that, and we know who sell the bar, whatever, right?
Yeah.
Remember we was talking about on the last episode, we used to idolize a lot of shit, right? So listen to us, we the stupid. Listen to what we doing, the little niggas. We like, yo, we can't get no bud to sell a bud, right? We got the baggies off the floor and start collecting them. We start collecting the baggies. And I took the cilantro out my grandma's.
Come on, let that shit dry out.
Crushed the cilantro, crushed some dirt from outside, and bagged up fluffs, pillows, you heard? And was in junior high selling niggas
cilantro.
And these niggas was coming back buying it from us, talking about, yo, that was fire, bro.
Yeah, that shit is natural. It's earthy.
Niggas had nicks and dimes of cilantro.
That's crazy.
Niggas had nicks and dimes of cilantro in 7th, 8th grade.
Bro, that's crazy. Niggas said recycling the bags, you heard?
Yo, you hear me? Nicks and dimes of cilantro. And niggas was buying it and we crying like, yo.
Crazy.
These niggas is liars. They lying. Talking about, yo, that was fired. How? Nigga, that came out the cabinet.
So at some point, y'all niggas told them niggas, like, y'all niggas
never told them nothing.
Okay.
You know why we stopped is because my son banging moms, Miss Ruthie, love you to death. She held it down. She never told my pops. No, he actually held it down, though, because he was like, I did this by myself.
Yeah.
She caught, yo, bro, no. What I'm trying to tell you is, like, we had a lot of this shit. Like, they was like, where's all the fucking seasoning going? Yo, where's all the seasoning going? You hear me?
And grandma probably needing that shit too to make the, you know what I'm saying, the sofrito and all that. Because you know that's like one of the prime ingredients. That's crazy.
Yo, where's all the sofrito stuff going? You hear me? Wow. So we had a lot of that. We was nickeling and diming the seasoning, bro.
Y'all niggas ain't try the oregano real quick.
Whatever looked like a leaf that was in the fucking cabinet was getting crushed and stuffed with dirt and whatever. You know, sometimes it has shake in it.
Mm-hmm.
My nigga, if it has, we found something with shake in it, it's lit. This is real. We got real. We really thought we was hustling, but we was tricking him. So his mom's caught the whole shit. What the fuck? Like, he got his ass beat. You out here selling drugs? Because weed wasn't legal.
Yeah,
you out here selling drugs? Got in trouble or whatever. He held it down, act like it was just him. You feel me?
Nigga, just to smoke, nigga, alone was a crazy. Being Spanish and they found out you smoke?
Yeah.
Niggas will call you all type of tecato.
She knew. Oh, yeah, you was a fucking fiend. OD fiend. Weed, you a fiend.
Yeah, that's a fact. Yeah, they looked at that shit.
But I think that was because in the 80s, like, they got to see, like, the real fiends. So anything that looked like it was some type of high, it just reminded them of that shit. So it's like, nah, you like that shit that I was dealing with. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, she knew that I was down with the nigga doing that shit. Because anything he did, I did. Like, we was thick as thieves all the time. But she couldn't prove it, so I don't think she brought that to my pop's attention for real.
That's crazy.
But then when I start selling real bud, this is where it comes to the land of plane right now. You know how you say in the hood, we got the usual suspects.
Yeah.
I'm selling some bud to this bitch named Lisa. And she wanted a deal. And I'm in the first floor, like, I ain't giving you no deal. Like, what you talking about? She was like, Lil Tito, I will go tell your father what you doing. Like,
damn.
I will go tell your father what you doing. Give me the weed or I'm going to tell your pops.
You got her deal real quick.
I gave her extra. Yo, yeah, bro, you wildin'. Like, I hate you. Like I hate you. Like, what are you doing?
You created something real quick for her, right?
Yeah, take it. Yeah.
That's crazy, bro.
That's back when niggas would get like a summons that had to go to court for weed.
Nah, we was running on them niggas, bro, because I started smoking young, bro. Niggas, that was like the funnest times.
You know?
Niggas was running from cops. My nigga was fucking barred. And they got niggas fast, too. Shout out to the NYPD back in them days. Y'all niggas had niggas running fast, you heard? We had a route on them niggas. Because you, like you said, because niggas, you get locked up.
Yeah.
I got locked up for weed. I got locked up as a teenager. Smoking, for buying weed uptown. Got locked up. Then hit a couple of precincts behind that shit, man. That shit was some sucker shit. Look at now. Niggas are smoking all over the place.
Everywhere.
Nigga, when weed became legal, I remember I was in the hood, I was in the lower. Couple of my mans, we linked up, nigga, we lit up mad chop. Like, we lit up so many chops in front of them niggas. That shit felt crazy.
Shit was like a celebration.
Right next to the white shirt, you heard poof, you heard just lighting up mad chops, bro. And then all the shit that you used to go through back in the days. School, truancy, I used to go through mad shit with you. I was a cutter, bro. I was a serial fucking cutting class ass nigga, bro.
Just the smoke type shit had like ciphers.
My nigga.
Now, I know y'all done heard from many, but 9 times out of 10, y'all haven't heard from my guy, Billboard Benny. That's right, my guy, Billboard Benny, pulling up with his tape again. My man always doing some shit. First of all, look at the cover art. It's one of those. Then second, you can tell by the look in his face, y'all should have been tuned into him in the first place. He's one of them artists where he don't forget. So he keep dropping heat to remind you motherfuckers to stop playing with him. So what we gonna do is go tap in, right? And then what we gonna do, I'm on the deluxe, right? Right? And then you gonna send some unreleased. I'm tired of you just dropping. Nah, I know you he told me to tell y'all he dropping this tape. Y'all know we gonna support, go run that up. But now I gotta have a convo. Yo, why the fuck you keep dropping shit and I'm not on it, bro? Yo, get off of me. Get off of me. Tell your mans to chill. Now listen, send me my unreleased so I could tell the people to pull up and see you. But other than that, he's pulling back up. That's a fact.
Let me call her.
Yeah, this is a creeper.
I'm gonna call her. Hola.
Hello.
Holy shit.
What happened?
Yeah, this is fire. Yeah, Dominicana. No?
Oh, it's good.
Yeah, it's good.
Ella es cubana, right?
Yes, sir.
Cubana, yeah, with the canela. All right. I didn't know y'all make it like that. We do it like this.
I'm Puerto Rican too. I'm in Puerto Rican.
Okay.
A said, "Está heavy."
No, está bueno, sí.
He said, "Está heavy."
Benny gonna make you an uncle tonight.
Eso está heavy. You heard?
I ain't got nobody's daughter to leave it in.
Oh well, I don't know.
Yeah,
Put it in a syringe. Save it for later.
No, I got enough. I got enough for now and later, but that's a different topic.
Put it in a syringe is crazy. You heard?
Yeah, well, I got enough for now and later, but there's nobody's daughter that's gonna get it. I just want to say thank you because
shout out, man.
Shout out to Jessica for pulling
Shout out
over.
to Jess. This is fire right here. This is gonna turn it up right now. Oh man.
Appreciate y'all. Have fun.
Definitely appreciate you.
All right, punk. So yeah, you were saying.
Diablo, esto está heavy, sí. Diablo, mami, oíste, tú sabes de quién yo estoy hablando. Coño, man, tienes suerte que yo no te llamo después de esto, oíste. Esto está buenísimo. Mierda. Diablo. She put some lick in here, bro.
Yeah?
Yes, that's why the canela's good. The canela stick, because that shit absorbs. Yeah.
Shit tastes like.
Shit is good money.
It should taste like cinnamon. What do they make this out of though?
They use the rum.
What is it like milk?
It's milk, yeah, but it's some people do it with the like the coconut milk, like the Coco Lopez and shit like that. A little bit of the carnation and shit like that. It depends. It's different ways of making it.
Shit tastes like a snack.
Yeah, this is good right here. This is good. This is good right here. Ahorita tú estás. Later you're gonna be like, Mama, headlights.
Trying to clap something?
Yeah, the headlights.
Think I'm gonna try to clip something?
2 cups.
Never having 2 cups of that.
Of this?
Yeah, no. 2 sips, nigga, I'm Gucci. You ever seen a nigga in your peas get laced?
Yeah. Few niggas throughout the years, niggas done got laced.
Yeah.
Niggas done went from smoking weed and start smoking with a brand new nigga, you heard?
Smoking
Nigga,
K2 now.
Never turn back.
Niggas is fried. You seen niggas get fried?
Super fried, my nigga. Done. Early on. Early. That's why I always stuck to the bud. And one thing I always stuck to my niggas. Or myself. Or I just smoked dope.
That shit tricky though too, cause some of them niggas who think they was sticking to their niggas got okey doped.
Yeah, but my niggas been the same though. You remember my niggas from the same bills, like, you know what I mean? Like my niggas that I introduced you to is from the bottom.
None of my niggas growing up was like smokers and shit like that.
Growing up? Mm-mm. Oh shit, that's crazy.
None of us was smokers.
Wow.
Nah.
Okay, yeah.
Most we like to do is party and go get sham and we get, you know.
Nah, parties, we were loving them. We was
that.
loving the parties. We had a different system with the parties though. We kind of had some shit though, because being from Lower East Side, we like a lot of the churches.
Yeah.
They used to throw parties in the weekends.
In the church?
In the church, like, you know, church always has a space, like an event space.
Yeah.
And shit used to turn up. Shit was turning into. We had the early tickle, you heard?
In the church?
Yeah, that's how we started with the dance and shit. That's how niggas was getting their dance on early. Because we didn't have to go to no fucking club or no bar, nothing like that. You paid $10, niggas used to throw the party. Shout out to all that.
Hold on, let me ask you though. So y'all was catching dubs in the church?
Yeah, wildin'. Niggas was wildin'.
Dubs in the church is crazy.
Niggas was wildin', bro. Yo, shout out to OLS, Our Lady of Sorrows, you heard Nativity. You know what I'm saying? Those are the two main churches.
I thought those was bitches you was shouting out.
Nah. OLS, Our Lady of Sorrows. That's why I did my community confirmation and all that. And the parties was after that. After 14, 15.
What's the community and confirmation for?
Community and confirmation, that's more on the Catholic side and shit like that. Confirmation is more if you want to get married in the church. You gotta get your confirmation.
You gotta get your confirmation to legally get married in the church?
Yes. That's just
legally or just like on some religious type?
No, legally. I think legally. They that's one of the requirements. If you're gonna get married through the church, they recommend you have your confirmation.
I never got that.
So
I'm not Catholic neither. So
you will see people as an adult also, like, you know, they'll probably meet somebody and try to get married through church and they ain't did their confirmation. They'll have to go back and do their confirmation.
You would consider yourself Catholic?
At this point, man, nah. I just believe in God. You know what I'm saying? Because if I consider myself Catholic, I think I would have followed, and I really never followed nothing that was Catholic or Christian. I just always believed in God, and I always been a big person on God. You know what I'm saying? I pray to Him on my own, and I'm not really a church guy and stuff like that. But no, I don't consider myself Catholic.
Your family.
If you ask me, yo, what is Catholic? Like, if you ask me, what's the meaning of Catholic? I probably ain't gonna give you no answer.
You know, Catholics are Christian.
Yeah, it's the same thing.
Catholicism falls under Christianity. It's just a subdivision of it.
Yeah. That I know and shit, but I never got too much into the politics.
But your family is Catholic.
Yeah, my family's Catholic. Yeah. I would say I'm not gonna take that away from them.
You should start going to church, man.
Huh?
Just start going to church.
I think about it.
No, I was thinking about that.
I think about it.
I was really thinking about that. I was really considering it.
Yeah, I think about it, man.
Because I had went and I take my grandma to church every Sunday.
Yeah,
pick her up, drop her home. And last Sunday I was like 5 minutes late to pick her up, and she took an Uber. Right? She don't play. She don't play. So I got to the church because I still drove over there, and I got to the church probably like 1 minute behind her. And she was just sitting in her part of her section where she always sits. So I walked in there. And then I was like, why you ain't wait for me, right? And she was looking at me like, oh, look, muchacho. Get tu vas aquí, right? Like that. And she was like, you gonna stay? And I was like, nah, because I had on some bright sneakers, a hoodie. I was like, nah, Mom, I'm gonna pick you up, but I'm not gonna stay. But, I was talking to my pops. I was like, one of these Sundays, I'm gonna go sit in the church, man.
Yeah. That's good, man. I'll consider it though. I be thinking about it because my oldest surprised me. My oldest, she likes to go to church.
My thing about it is, right, it's not about the system that they try to make it like you have to. If you're not as religious or as covered if you don't go to church.
That's what it is for you?
Yeah, like I don't like that aspect of it. Like don't throw that on me.
I think that's my thing too. I'm glad you said it for both of us because I feel the same way.
But
I told you that before, yeah.
But on the other side, it's like you know, once you start getting a certain age, I feel like, you know, not just an age, because there's niggas that's 60 and still stupid. You know what I mean? But of a certain mentality, I feel like it's just like a pull that God does where he wants you to be closer to him, right? Yeah. And you could be as close as possible to him in your shower praying. 100%. But just being more active and, you know, think about it, like I'm making a conscious effort to go to church. It's not just like, yes, I could pray. I could pray right here, right now. Right now, I could prostrate right now, right? But making that extra step
to be in the house of God.
I'm gonna get up. I'm gonna go hear the word. You know what I mean? Like it's like I could watch basketball on TV. I'm a sports fan. I'm watching basketball, but let me buy the ticket and go actually to where it's happening at. And you know, not to ever compare God to basketball. It's not what I'm doing, but I'm just saying, making that conscious step to actually be in the house of the Lord and like to get that good word, son, because you never know what word is waiting for you.
What word is waiting for you? What benefit you could get? I think like that too, because I do. Listen, throughout the year, I do mandatory. Not now, I do because Dad passed away. My pops passed away. Long rest in peace. I do go at least twice, but at least once for sure, mandatory that I gotta go.
Are you sitting there?
Yeah, because we do, you know,
for a service, like the whole service.
For a whole service, yeah, because the mass is for my pops. Is a mention. They mention, so you got to go. You know, my mom goes like right now. It's early December. Yeah, she already in cahoots. You know, calling my godmother. You know, shout out to my godmother, my eldest aunt. She's heavy in it. You know, and they go and they give the names, and when that person around the time that person passed away, they do a mass and they shout out all those people that were in that date. Right, it's always going to be multiple. Sometimes it might be 2 or 3, but there's years that it'll be more because, you know, people die every day.
No, I get it.
So, like, on the 28th, I'm in church for sure. You know, I make that because that's the misa for pops. So, mandatory, I go at least once or twice, you know what I mean? Like, or if there's other family members too, but I don't always make it. But if I could make it, you know.
Wait a second. They call it a misa?
Yeah, it's not misa. No misa, yeah, it's a mass.
Oh, misa just means mass?
Yeah, misa just means mass.
You know what's crazy is that, you know, the people that's like into like Santeria and stuff, they call their get-togethers misas.
Oh, yeah, I didn't know that.
Yeah, so I always thought like a misa was something like just a nay bag.
No, misa's a mass.
Oh, it's just a Spanish word for mass.
Yeah, when you hear Spanish people, and that's how the talk is right now. This summer, comadre, la misa de compadre, you know, like, because my pops said, yeah, compadre. There was, you know, compadres and stuff like that. So she'll call my mom, or my mom will call her and stuff like that. Like my aunt too, like G's moms, you know, she does a misa too, you know, for G's pops. And so on and so forth. Anytime somebody passes away, and we got misas that people that passed away 20 years ago, and they still do it to this day. That's like a special day for that person, and it's not like directly for the person that passed away.
I know it's about the date of a bunch of people who
you shout them
like
out.
shout them out.
Yeah,
but that's just a remembrance. Like
that's just a remembrance, exactly.
Right,
yeah.
right,
but it's a misa that becomes like a mandatory thing, because if you did lose one of those loved ones,
and it happens, you do every December 28th.
Every December 28th, that's the day he passed. Yeah,
God bless him. Right.
Yeah, and actually the church that we go to, that was the father that, you know, he did his confession before he passed, and, you know, because they send a father, you know, to the house, like when they know that, you know, like my dad had cancer or whatever, so they already knew. God bless him, word, let him rest in peace. My twin right there, I miss that nigga like crazy, bro. Sometimes I don't talk about him too much because I got my reasons and shit like that, but, you know, that's the twin. That church particularly that we go to, we picked that church for a reason, because most of our family members that pass away in the Lower East Side, they'll do the service there. So we have a certain church, so, you know, my family's tapped in and stuff like that. But that's something big, though. That's something big that you know, the Spanish culture do and stuff like that. But a misa is just a simple mass. It's a mass. It could be a misa for anything, you know.
Your pops was Catholic?
Yeah, Bobby was Catholic, but Bobby was just like me. He didn't, he didn't go to church. He was pops to show up for any sick person, any person in need, and that type of stuff. He was there 100%. But the church didn't. But he did attend church more than us though, because they take that a little more serious. Like even though like what I told you, like compadre, like what that.
What's crazy is that like my pops used to take me to church growing up. You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
like
okay.
I just feel like that's an honorable thing as a man.
No, it is. It
you know
is.
What I'm saying? Like
it is.
That's like a component that every real one should have to him. And
let me tell you something too. I'm gonna switch it up because it just came to me right now. I think also too, like for our generation, I would say for myself, like I said, I grew up smoking bud and stuff like that. I think the blockage too with the church situation is because of how Spanish cultures view their sons and grandsons and stuff like that, and the boys coming up. Like I think we kind of block it because we feel like we're gonna get judged. Because that was always my thing when I was young. Like, yo, I'm gonna go to church, right? And I smoke weed and I do certain little shit or whatever, you know what I mean? Like, well, I gotta go in there all the time, and they will always say, Spanish people, oh, you can't take the the bread and the wine, then they can confesar. So what's going on. We like, God damn, if this is a bad thing, then I would say in my head like, damn, I gotta confess every time. Every time I gotta confess.
Because you're saying like you smoke bud, you felt like
my little bud, cutting class and doing little shit that that the culture won't say, yo, that's right what you're doing. Cutting class, skipping school to go smoke weed, and doing dumb shit.
It was like fiends that had come in church.
Yeah, you're right, but I'm saying for me, like for my generation, and I think a lot of people will feel the same way. Like I think that's what we never like.
That conflicted you, like I don't want to go to church because of that.
Like somebody, people gonna judge me.
And what's crazy is that I don't be understanding like how people idolize like street niggas. They're idolized like the mobsters. We talk about that shit all the time. The mobsters was in church every Sunday, bro.
See?
Am I lying?
That's a fact.
They was in the church.
That's a fact.
They was with their family in the church. The gangsters.
I know for sure because I worked in Little Italy. And
all the gangsters knew God.
That's 100%.
You know what I'm saying?
And they would wear a cross. They would
heavy in their prayer. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, 100%.
Like me, I'm heavy in my prayer.
100%. Yeah.
Heavy in my prayer. Heavy in my prayer. So it's like, aside from all the other stuff that could like distract us.
Yeah.
I do believe that 26, I'm gonna probably make more of a conscious effort to do that. You got to do that on your own time, though. You know what I'm saying?
You do.
You can't do it for the wrong reasons. The wrong reasons could just simply be pressure. You can't be pressured. That shit gotta really like speak to you.
I like
spirituality gotta speak to you.
Yeah, well, I think for me, what would probably get me to really consider it is more that my oldest, Bree likes to go to church. But then it's like, she was in the church. She didn't like what they was talking about. So that automatically, like...
Yeah, but nah. It gotta be for you, eh?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I gotta find...
It gotta be for you.
I gotta find that reason. I gotta take my time and do it by myself and get, go into the house of God. Because there's a lot of and church is beautiful too.
Church is a beautiful thing. There's a lot of external energy.
Yeah.
That is trying to block you. It's trying to disrupt your peace. It's trying to break up your home. It's trying to make you bump your head. It's trying to see you turn left. It's trying to distract you. It's trying to do this, trying to do that, trying to do this, trying to do that to you, right? And the number one weapon you could always have is God. You know what I'm saying?
God
so it's like keeping that solid relationship with the Lord.
Yeah, that communication with him, stronger
at all the time, so you stay covered.
Yeah, especially as you get older. I know what you're saying. Just try to
health-wise, everything.
Attempt to make that connection, not just like
because when we're younger, we don't really have that knowledge of self.
Yes.
And we don't take the accountability like we do once we like a certain age, a certain level of maturity, because it ain't age.
We selfish, yeah. It's a selfish time.
So now that we men and we mature to a certain extent, I feel like it's like our duty to really say, all right, but this I can't keep pushing to the back. You know what I'm saying?
You're right.
This I can't keep disregarding.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? I don't even know why I'm talking to you about this shit right now.
Listen, it feels right, and I'm hearing you loud and clear, and that's something listen, we fathers already. You know what I'm saying? We got kids. You know, they growing up.
I tell Emma pray all the time.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah.
And I teach her about everything that I know. You know what I'm saying? Like everything that I know that I feel like she could really understand, I teach her. You know what I'm saying?
That's good, man.
Because like growing up, I was always taught like words are powerful. Watch what you say out your mouth.
100%.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. You know, everybody's into this like evil eye thing.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
What
like,
they call that, maleo?
Yeah, but that's a real thing too. You know what I'm saying? And
maleo is a real thing.
Yeah, the Spanish people put the little shit on the baby. What is that? And if it pop, it's like a hand. It's like a little bracelet that they put on the baby.
Yeah,
it's like some hand shit that pop. If it's like a mal de ojo or something that they put on the babies.
I've heard of it, but I'm not too familiar with it.
Yeah, it's like little things like that you know.
Yeah.
I always knew about, and you know, so as a man and maturing now and knowing a lot.
Yeah, like, no, definitely. You know your shit.
Knowing a lot, it makes me say like, all right.
You know your shit, man, because you made me feel bad one day. You was like, damn, nigga, you don't pray like you don't go to church? I'm like, damn, this nigga put me in a corner.
I don't even want to do that,
but you had me thinking for like a week. You heard this still I didn't go to church, you heard? I'm like, damn, I'm a selfish nigga. Nah, but listen, man, I always been big on God, bro.
Nah, you could be big on God.
Yeah, I've just never been like the going to church God. But I know what you're saying. There's a time in life that you got to put everything to the side and you got to make an attempt. Not that you got to go every Sunday or go all the time, but, you know, try to make...
But even if you did, though, that's what I'm headed towards.
Yeah, it'll be like, a good thing. I think it'll be a good thing.
Even if you did, that's one day out the week and for a couple hours.
Yeah.
It's one day out the week and for a couple hours, right? And you could be selfish in a way like, I'm doing this to fill up my spiritual bank.
Okay.
Feel me? Like now I'm gonna go through this whole week untouchable. You know what I'm saying?
You know we can't take the blood of Christ in the body of Christ, right? Without the confession, though.
I don't know about that. What is that?
Yeah, like when they give the bread and the wine.
I never did that.
No.
No.
That's another thing too. You can't.
That's in the Catholic Church.
Okay, all right. You say it could be in the Catholic. Yeah, you can't.
But you gotta be like who you confessing to?
You confessing your sins.
Where? In front of everybody?
Nah, in the room that they got in the little rooms.
It's just you and the priest?
And the priest, yeah.
That's fire.
It is fire.
You don't trust the priest.
I don't trust that nigga. I don't trust that nigga.
Yo.
I don't trust that nigga. Huh? May God forgive me. I don't tell this nigga some shit. You heard? Shit could get crazy.
Yo, we gonna change this. We gonna change the subject, bro. That's the end of that.
I respect him, but you know what I mean? That shit be feeling crazy to me. That little room, that shit is small. You heard? I'm like, nah, hold on. And you can't see the nigga?
He can see you?
Yeah. He can see you. He looking at you and you can't see him.
Like the movies.
Yeah, eventually.
I was always wondering where that was at, like, because I don't think they got. I don't know. I never been in a confessional booth to talk to nobody and no shit like that. Like,
yeah, I was there a couple of times when I was young. That's why I left it alone. And I'm like, nah.
Because you had to like tell secrets and stuff, right?
Yeah, because it was on my body. Like, yo, the nigga go for side because of that. Because they knew I burned. I'm like, come on, man. How many times? You know what I mean?
And they ran my son out the church.
Yeah, son. I ain't even gonna lie, bro. I was like, I'm good. Yeah, I was going to the parties more than the church. You heard? Because that little event space, that shit would be a different. I mean, we talking about fights and all
crazy.
Type of shit.
Fights in the church after the party?
Nigga, they got alcohol, bro. We was young. Niggas was drinking. They got beers, liquor, all that. Because they'll sell it. And we was going to the tico parties, you heard? We was going crazy, you heard? Dancing merengue, bachata, all night. Niggas drinking, young, going outside, blowing a little L and all that. On a Saturday night, and then you had to come Sunday, and then Sunday we like this. So, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, nah, this shit is backwards, you heard? Because that's how it was for my church. Like in my hood, it was like that. We had like 2 to 3 churches that used to have that.
That's crazy.
Them parties used to be lit.
Only parties we had was like the 80s.
What's that?
Like 80s, they was like free cribs and, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, those are, yeah.
Free cribs and
House parties.
House parties.
House parties.
House parties was crazy.
Yo, house parties. I'm talking about when reggae really blew up. Nigga, if you ain't know how to dance, niggas is, bro,
you ain't really have to know how to dance to get a dub.
The wall.
You played the wall, it was over.
Bro, I used to just, I learned quickly. I said, oh, that's how I could get close to them buns? All right, you heard? I'm going to get that. Play the wall, you heard?
The wall is over.
Lit. And back then, the niggas that was shy, niggas would be, oh, cheery. You know what niggas to be, you know what I mean? Like, they be the wall, like, hey, yo, go ahead. This shit was crazy. Back, it was fun. It was fun as fuck, man. Everything was funner. I think it was still wild, but you know what I mean? I think that people just had more respect. The kids had more respect. You know what I'm saying? Because of how the older people used to be. They really look out for you.
Damn, you know another thing? I'm like, start going to church. Am I going to be like Ye? Or like Mace? Remember when they went to church?
Yeah.
And then they ain't want to rap no more? Or make music. You know what I mean? Like,
you gotta figure that out, man, because we can't have that right now. Skies. We can't have that right now, you heard? So church might have to hold up.
Like, because you can know God, right? And then it's like, dang.
Are you doing a little more? I'm going to do a little more.
I still got mad at this shit, bro.
How?
Still got mad at this shit.
What?
Yeah. But, yeah, you can't. I don't know. It's hard to, sometimes it do conflict, like, music with your faith.
Okay.
Because when you heavy in your faith and you see a lot of shit that go on, it's like the shit really do feel kind of devilish out here, bro. It's like not like when I'm saying like not touching them. Everything ain't to be touched, right?
Mm-hmm.
But not fucking with just anybody. That's like defeating the Jezebel spirit. You know what I'm saying? Like that's a real thing. The Jezebel spirit on you, that's when you just like some horny, freaky nigga. Like,
yo, and going to
lust is a crazy thing.
Lust is a crazy thing.
Lust is a crazy thing.
Going crazy.
Lust to have your head going crazy. Pause.
Lust to have you so crazy, you be going into crazy ass projects, nigga. How about that, nigga? To go meet up with a shorty, pulling up in the peas in a whole nother hood. Go see some 20, 30 niggas, because I know y'all Marcy niggas was 20, 30 deep. When niggas used to come from another project to come see a chick on the 3rd or the 4th floor, nigga have to think about it like, God damn.
A lot of niggas in the hood was cool though, man. Like, yeah. Like if they seen you was alright, they was like, alright, what up, son? Like they respected niggas. Like,
yeah, but it was like that. What up, son?
But a lot of niggas wouldn't have known. Like Marcy niggas was just some cool. They'll wig you, but they wouldn't have known because of the demeanor. You know what I'm saying? And the rep that the hood had. But I've seen like niggas who wasn't from the hood pull up on a dirt bike and all that, and like, you know what I'm saying, still be able to slide in and out. And
what was the furthest piece that you ever went to go see a joint?
To see a joint?
Yeah, like in a barrel. Like, what was the furthest place?
You believe me if I told you I never fuck with a bitch from the projects?
Come on, bro.
Never, bro.
What?
Bro, that's cap. When I told no, that's cap. Only one from the P's, and that was the older lady that I was wigging when I was 15. Yeah, she was from Sumner. That was it. Like, I ain't never deal with like chicks in the hood.
All right.
I was dealing with good girls. Like any of the ones I had was like good girls. Fathers had companies. Yeah, you know what I'm saying.
I ain't had too much, but I traveled to a couple of P's though. Yeah, I traveled to a couple of P's. That's a fact, man. That was a fun fucking time, my nigga. Mm-hmm. That was one of the best times, man, for us growing up, and just in parties in basements all over, because that shit was big in my hood. Any basement that was available under a bodega.
Under a bodega?
Yeah, because that's where all the pool halls was at. All over yards, all the pool halls was in the basements. The little machines, you know what I mean? Niggas had the little machines.
What kind of machines?
Little slot machines and shit. Little bullshit slot machines. And then they have the little pool table, you know what I mean? And you already know. the after hour shenanigans. All the old school niggas, you know what I mean? You might catch one of your man's pops in there, you heard, getting right.
What, slamming something?
Nah, you already know, ain't going in there.
Y'all used to pull, let me ask you, y'all used to pull shorties out out the parties?
Yeah, that's what it was about. When the tickles used to happen, bro, that's how you know what I mean? That's how your name was stamped. Because the girls always want to dance. It be the boys that be shy.
No, what I'm saying, like, at like the ticos and shit, like, and for people who don't know, what is a tico? Because I just learned what that was, for real.
Tico is like a Spanish party, you know what I'm saying? When you hearing that go that merengue, bachata.
You know I don't know how to dance that?
You know how to.
I don't know how to dance that, bro.
Yeah?
I don't know how to dance that.
We got to get you to
I need one of y'all to teach me how to do that. All I know is that y'all do some shit like this, and I don't know. I could dance some other shit,
because
I can't dance that though.
You know, the bachata is like the 1-2 step, but the merengue is more like it's easier.
What's the difference?
The bachata's more slow pace, you know. That's like aventura and shit like that. You heard they type of music. I mean, like, you know, merengue is more, you know, it's more like
who's aventura?
Aventura, Romeo Santo.
Remember you I don't know them.
Nah. Damn.
I know Bad Bunny now. I don't know them.
You don't know Romeo Santo, Aventura? Yeah, I mean, yeah, you gotta. I thought you would have probably.
I don't know them.
Heard something of them and shit like that. Yeah, them niggas is like the biggest like young groups that came up in the game.
Oh, that's not a person?
Nah, Aventura's a group.
No. I'm talking about Romeo Santos. Is not just one person.
Romeo Santos is one person. He's an individual, but Aventura's the group. You know, so we go to them parties, man, and you couldn't be shy, man. You had to pull them joints out. I was a shy little nigga. You heard?
What you mean?
Meaning pull them out when the music come on.
Oh, the girls.
Yeah, because you go over, you go with all the fellas. It be me and my niggas, me, Bills, Jav, you know, my brothers. You know what I mean? All the guys. And we be in the niggas would be in the corner, and niggas would be calling it out like, yo, grabbing that one.
My parties was straight hip hop, reggae.
Hip hop, yeah, we did hip hop and reggae, but we did a lot of Spanish parties though.
Never in my life been on a Spanish party.
Which is just fire. We gonna go to one soon.
I don't know how to dance that shit.
You gonna get to it.
Nah, I'm gonna be looking stupid.
Nah, you're not gonna look stupid, bro.
I don't know how to dance that shit,
once
man.
one of them bad mommies pick you out, you gonna.
She know how to dub. We could get busy. I don't know how to do none of that other shit.
But you could dub too in the merengue too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How?
You kind of
that shit. Like how you dip? How you gonna dub to that?
Yeah, you stand in one spot and you just burn them. You know what I mean? It's all about the hips. You heard? You got to move that motherfucking hip, nigga. Facts.
What?
Yeah. Hell yeah.
Nah.
Yeah, you can do it, man. Come on.
Nah.
Come on. If the brothers be out there doing it, I've seen a lot of brothers doing it.
Yeah, a lot of brothers want to be.
They want to be with the shit, but they.
I don't know. Just wasn't raised off that.
You get you a bad Spanish Dominican mommy, bro. You gonna learn in one night. She gonna be like, man, yo te voy a enseñar.
Yeah?
Yeah, I'm telling you. The bachata, that one you might fuck up.
I'm like, ven, que yo te voy a enseñar.
You got to dance with them, though. If you can pull off the dance with them, you good. You golden.
Like, I was talking to somebody, and they was telling me, like, they cultured because they grew up a certain way. I'm cultured because I grew up a certain way, right? And when I was like, I would say 16, 17, I had 3 Spanish girls jump me. Right. Not like beat me up.
Yeah.
Right.
Jump you. I already know.
It was a foursome. It was two friends. No, 1 friend and 2 cousins. Right?
Yeah.
And he was all Spanish. From the South Side.
Crazy.
So, you know the stigma is always like the Spanish girls is fast, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I never really, like, after that, I was like, yo, I don't want my girlfriend to be Spanish because this is what they do.
Damn, because you had that situation.
Yeah. I enjoyed it. But
that shit just put that in your mind, like, yo, hold on. Yo, they speedy.
Fucking cousins and friends.
Crazy.
Right. So it wasn't until I got in high school, and I told you that story, how that went.
Mm-hmm.
And maybe I got no luck with Spanish women.
Now you got luck.
I don't know.
They fuck with you.
I don't know, eh?
The older Benny, they fuck with you.
Talking about this shit right now. I ain't gonna lie, talking about it right now make me feel like I don't got no luck with the Spanish, man. I might need me a little island gal or something, man. Yeah. I like those. I like those a lot.
The Spanish ones is island gals too.
Yeah, but you know what I'm talking about, like.
Yeah.
Those ones. Those is hot. Those is hot.
Nah, I think they fuck with you. They fuck with you.
I don't know. Not as girlfriends. I never had love with one.
Not serious with the Spanish.
I've gotten serious, but it was always it ain't work for what it was supposed to work for. So it's like, the fuck. I keep doing that. I might have to try something new. I need a little Chinese joint or something.
Little Chinese, little Asian.
Or a little Asian persuasion.
Little Blasian too.
Little blazing. Ooh, a little blazing. Yeah.
You got the black right in there, you know what I'm saying? And you ain't gotta.
Nah, but this, I don't know.
You got luck, man. You gonna end up with a Dominicana. Watch.
It's not true.
You gonna end up with one of them.
I don't think so. You think so?
I think so. Yeah.
No, I don't think so.
Yeah. I like my Dominicanas though.
I know, I love them.
Yeah.
Don't get me wrong, but I don't know. I don't know.
Well, I think you'll end up with something like that one day, bro. Give it a second. Yeah, man, but for that peace shit, man, that shit was all fun, man. All said and done, that shit was all fun, man. We had a good time. And you live and you learn, bro, and you learn a lot of shit, bro. I wouldn't change nothing, bro. I wouldn't change nothing from going up on the projects. I just learned so much, bro, because being from the lower two projects, you know, being so diverse down there, it's one of the most diverse places in the city is the Lower East Side. Mm-hmm. You got projects, tenement buildings, you got Chinatown, you know, you got Little Italy, you got all these places that should Tribeca and all that shit. Everything is close, so I wouldn't change it for the world. But living in the projects is a jungle, you know, but it's a fun jungle. I don't know how it is now, but back in the days, you know, it was wild, but niggas had fun. All the shit we talked about, Skelly Top, all that shit niggas was doing, manhunting, all that shit. Niggas don't play that shit no more.
Nah, it's a different kind of, cool. They ain't even touching trees right now.
Nothing, bro. And when we was outside, we was outside having fun. Niggas was trying to be outside just wilding, playing tag, whatever the fuck niggas could do. Niggas was trying to have fun.
William was a big thing for us.
Hell yeah.
Learning how to Willie, our bikes and shit. We had pegs on the mongooses and shit like that. That was big for us growing up.
Y'all was putting the quarter juices in the back to make the shit sound like a
motorcycle.
Yeah, like a little motorcycle.
100%.
Right. Fire, yeah. Niggas going crazy. Remember the old scooters though? Like before the razors?
Which ones?
The old scooters that had like the bigger, the wider, like where you put your foot at, they were more wider.
I think I seen those. You know it was crazy once some of that came out. The Wimps. You ain't have one of them shits?
The Wimps?
It's like a moped, but it was like the one-seater.
Oh, hell yeah.
First shits, the Chinese people were selling shits heavy one summer. Yeah. We was going everywhere. We was everywhere on them shits.
I don't even want to know about a gold pack, son.
One time, when I just got my shit, I think it was the first day I got my shit. Wildin'. We used to do something to the side to like soup it up so it could go a little faster. Mm-hmm. And it was this white van that like cut me off. And I hit the curb and flew on that shit and landed on my face. Shit was swollen, you heard?
Damn, on one of them joints.
Swole me up on one of them shits. We used to have fun though. I got right back on that shit though.
I told you when I met you and shit, the GoPex shit, that on Father's Day, you remember I told you? I got a crazy injury on my shit to this day, bro. Nigga, that boy was burning on Father's Day. I was burning, man. Else nigga was drinking. They ain't eat nothing, nigga G. Mm-hmm. This was not like even too long ago. It was long, but it was not because them GoPays ain't even popular like that no more.
No, they don't even sell them shits like that.
Nigga cuz had one. That was about, I would say, I was still in the barrel, so I would say probably like 12, 13 years ago. Father's Day, nigga, in the East River, bro. Nigga, I fainted, bro.
You fainted? How you fucking faint?
Cause I broke night. Well, first off,
fainted?
I had to, bro. I was so tight, cause how you bust your ass and you don't know how the fuck you fell, you don't remember nothing.
You was high.
Not only high, I was high, but I had broke night because I had just drove from Clinton. It was Clinton or Attica, one of those. I was seeing cars. Mm-hmm. So I did a real, like, some, you know what I mean? Like, broke night,
And just passed out?
Broke night, came mad late. Sunday's Father's Day. I got back Saturday late night and stood outside and, you know what I mean, hanging out, doing whatever I was doing. And Father's Day was on a Sunday. Pops and all of them, they set something up. Like, yo, we got to do something for this nigga. So I'm always doing shit, you know what I mean? They set something up. And I ain't get too much sleep. Went over there, started smoking, bro. Without eating, smoking, sipping on something. Jumped, nigga, cuz came with the fucking gold pack. Yo, look, cuz, look what I got. You know, cuz always fucking with shit. He's like, yo, I got it running. Like, yo, let me get that. Nigga, your boy never came back. I stressed out, nigga, in the East River, you heard? So when I thought about it, because I was...
In the river?
Nah, the East River Park. It's called the East River Park.
Oh.
So it's downtown. Nigga bust my ass, my nigga. Niggas found me. Some white people, saw me by them crowd of people. Like, yo, I think your man, nigga, fucked up, nigga. You heard? I ain't hit my face, though. But I hit my leg. So I think I must have went to the side, stumbled, boom, hit the shit.
You don't even remember falling?
I don't remember nothing, bro. So, you know, nigga, you get up, you tight, nigga. People like, yo, what the fuck? You know what I mean? Then when I start thinking about it, I'm like, yo, I had to faint, bro. There's no way you on a fucking go pad. You could just jump off that shit. Like, meaning, like, if you hit something, you could just jump off that shit. Nigga, I was fucked up, my nigga. You heard? I caught a contusion, which is like the hardest hit you could get close to your bone. My nigga, I still, man, nigga, I got my ass scraped, nigga, all that shit, nigga. But I ain't hit my face, though, boy. That's all. Like, I don't want to fuck with them shits no more,
Nah,
bro.
when I fell off that shit, I hit directly on my face.
Damn,
boom,
dog. You lucky you ain't fucking...
Boom. I remember that shit.
Yeah, you ain't fucking
and then it happened
up.
so quick that when I got up, I ain't even know my shit swole.
But how you felt, though? Because you ain't faint. Your shit wasn't on faint.
No, I didn't faint, nigga. The van was... I guess the van was mad that I was in front of it and then went out like on the side of me and like squoze me in type shit. Like, I'm like, oh, this nigga wildin'. And I hit the sidewalk. Cause you know the sidewalk, so on the front wheel hit the sidewalk.
Yeah, it's over.
It was over. Straight on my face. Boom.
It's over, yeah. Y'all niggas ain't have them bikes like, we used to call them shits like mudgies, like a little bike. Like, you know how a nigga put a bike together? Like, it'll be like a little bike with like the big wheels. Yeah, we used to put those shits together. You never seen one of them double-decker joints?
I seen one of them tall shits.
Yeah, that you had to like get on the Project Black Gate. You heard it? Get on that shit. But for you to get off, nigga, you had to like land on somewhere where you could just fucking put your feet. Yeah, but it was a whole bunch of them shits too over there in the lower. We had a lot of fun. Project was crazy though, my nigga. That shit was crazy, my nigga.
Project life is something that you gotta really experience. Like,
yeah, bags of shit coming out the window.
No, we ain't have bags of shit coming out the window.
Not out of my window, but I seen it. It was nasty niggas. Niggas they bag of some shit and throw it out or put Pampers in a bag and fling them out the window.
And people throw a lot of shit out the window, out the back window. It's fucked up for them housing workers, but
and also like when niggas ain't like
you ain't have like a neighborhood fiend, like a famous fiend.
Oh, of course, man.
I had a famous fiend around my way. Her name was Foxy Crack. Foxy used to come on Flushing, catching episodes. You heard, catching episodes, and she'd get naked.
Wow, yeah, we had a whole bunch.
She used to get naked. She'd go on the window. She'd go to the window. We'll see her go up on the second floor, and she throw her titty on the window.
Yeah,
and she'd be dancing and wilding and spazzing, whatever the fuck she was on crack, I guess. But she was wild. Foxy Crack. Niggas used to know when Foxy Crack was coming around.
We had some wild crackheads. We had a nigga named ODB, man, that looked like Old Dirty Bastard. Old Dirty Bastard, and rest in peace. ODB. We had a lot of niggas, man. I don't even want to get into them. Niggas are still around.
He said they still around.
Niggas still around, my nigga.
Nah, a lot of the fiends in my hood, they gone.
Yeah.
Rest in peace, 100%. Yeah.
There's still a lot of them around though. Shit. There's a lot going too, but there's a lot around and shit like that. Let me give it a jump off and shit. Yeah, Project Life was crazy though, man. That was the fucking fun times, man. But we on to some new shit. We grown, we off that, and you know, I wouldn't change nothing, bro. I'll be honest with you, my nigga. Yo, she
fire.
We going with that first one.
This?
Nigga said this.
Yeah, shorty fire. All right,
Better after the coquito.
Let me cue this up.
I said, the Project Fiends. It was a whole bunch of them niggas, man.
Yeah, a lot of drunks.
A lot of niggas like that.
We're gonna do this Who's Versus Better. Welcome to New York City, Cameron and Jay-Z.
Skull.
I don't know why you want to do that, but you already know my pick.
See, man, for the people.
My pick is picked.
Perfect. Whose verse was better?
Hove. That's my pick, Hove.
All right, but we doing it. Number one pick and best moment.
Hove. Both.
Whole best verse, and to me, Cam being a Manhattan native at that time when he came.
That's cool. It's not a debate for me.
Yeah.
Hove.
Nah, Hove.
I'm from
yeah.
Flushing, no street.
He went nuts, yeah.
Nigga said I'm next to Spike. You paying left to right, like
yeah.
That's not even a debate. Like to me, I'm Hove.
No, of course, you Hove all the way,
all the way on that
but
whole
me being
record.
a Manhattan nigga to watch him, Floyd, watch him, like the moment that Cam had, I like them. But Jay, hands down, Jay went crazy. Yeah, that Marcy Flushing,
Jay handled him.
Right?
Jay handled him.
Nigga said he handled him.
He handled him.
Yeah, that was a crazy.
Even on the back and forths, he was handling them.
But just to point out more why I picked it, because the hook, and you said it already, they don't make hooks like that no more,
they don't
bro.
make hooks like that.
That's a dangerous fucking hook, bro. Like Jewels was like that hook.
That's the Jewels that I was telling you that could have been.
Oh no, that Jewels was supposed to be
way further
gone, bro.
Yeah.
Damn.
Or
fucking.
So
hold on, by that moment, what was his project around? When that shit dropped? He had a project that dropped too.
Don't quote me on that. Don't quote me on that. But
yeah, that was the crazy Jewels at that time.
I know that was the definite that was the crazy Jewel.
Yeah. And then I Can't Feel My Face and all that shit came out.
I don't think that ever dropped.
That shit never come. I think that shit. Or is the drought? No, the drought dropped.
The drought dropped.
The drought, yeah. I Can't Feel My Face. Wow.
But
yeah, that Jewels was crazy. That Jewels at that time when it was that Jewels, it was the Banks for me too. That was the time for me. That Jewels in the Banks.
So just to be clear, so I could do the green. Best verse.
Best verse was Hov, hands down. But for me, Cam had a crazy ass moment on that shit.
Because of the watch him?
Just the whole, the way he was, me being from Manhattan, you from Brooklyn, so that's why you know what I mean? But me being from Manhattan, that was a big fucking song for that nigga, bro. Yeah. Over there, it felt, you know what I mean? I don't know, it was that hustler, that. But Jay, you can't compare, because Jay, from the beginning, he was smoking them. But the fact that Cam, him being on that song, that's why I said the best moment. It was a moment for Cam. Yeah. That's what I say about that.
That song was a classic.
Super classic, bro. That shit was playing in the hallways, bro. Endless.
That song definitely a classic.
Word.
That's matter of fact, better.
Before we go and shit, you was fucking with the next cells back then?
Of course.
The next cells, right?
Chirps.
The chirps.
Bleeps.
Yeah, of course, bro. And you used to have like the fucking you used to change your cases and all that shit.
I never was into all of that. I did it once. It was like a old gray one that came out. That niggas just come on, man. I'm a fly nigga, bro. I had everything.
That's what I'm saying.
What you talking about?
But I know.
I had anything you could think. I had two of them. Like,
but those chirps was crazy, my nigga.
I forget the number of the blue and black and silver shit.
That was
and this little nigga stole that shit out my crib for real.
That was the official one. I know the one that had the screen on the front.
Yeah.
Oh, that was the square. Yeah.
Right after that, we got in a BlackBerry bag.
Yeah,
and then I had a BlackBerry and one of those. Like,
oh, you was lit. Yeah,
I had a BlackBerry bowl and I had one of those.
Yeah, I had two of the chirps. I had like the bubbly ones, like the first one that came out, and then that one you seen the squid. That was the one.
Yeah.
I decked that one out, you heard?
Yeah.
I went and got the Scarface case and all that here.
I ain't gonna lie, but besides iPhones, that era, undefeated.
On, bro. If you had a Nextel,
to this day, I ain't gonna lie. Like, nah, I can't say that because I'm so used to like watching YouTube and all that. But like, if there could have been like some type of BBM, BlackBerry vibe, futuristic, I don't know how it would happen. I would fuck with it. Like,
yeah, not with that device that you got.
Yeah, not with this because I got.
Think about it. That nigga comes with a best friend. You know, yesterday.
This shit
let me tell you some shit. Yesterday, when I was at dinner with the girls, we went to Tony's.
Yeah.
There was a table of it was like Italian people. You know what I mean? It was about 3 older gentlemen, 1 older female, and like a younger one. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
They all sat down. Finally, they was waiting for one of the older guys came. Everybody was going crazy with him. Point is that he sat down and he get into conversation. Not that we was being nosy, but Bree's ear was like towards that way. And she goes, "Dad, did you hear that? They said their best friend is
Chat.
That guy. Yeah, AI.
ChatGPT.
ChatGPT is out of control.
W's in the chat for chat.
You are now tuned into CGS Radio.